I am seeing one of them. It looks like it's dressed up like Zorro or something. It looks like it's like Zorro is trying to choke out like. Oh no, Zorro's just holding like a head. What the fuck, dude? He's looks like he's holding someone's head by like their hair, like cut off head.
Yeah, dude.
He's got like a cauldron of something.
Dude, I wonder why it looks like there's smoke.
That I don't see.
That's fucking really strange, man. It looks like almost... It's too elegant to be fog. It's like a... Have you ever, like... you know what it reminds me of? Have you ever been, like, laying down on your back inside the house, and, like, sun's coming in through the window, and it's, like, only, like, a stream of blood sunlight's coming through, and you take a drag of a cigarette and blow it up into the light, and see the way it moves around in the light, dude? That's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. That's kind of what this was reminding me of a little bit.
What in the fuck? Looking up at the ceiling, oh my god, dude, I'm seeing, like, the field even better than when we were looking forward. You can see Lockheed Martin, the mountains, like, fucking perfectly.
Yeah, dude.
I'm seeing it in the ceiling, like, even easier than, like, looking forward.
Oh, dude, I agree. I see what you're saying. Oh my god, dude, it looks like I'm actually there.
I know, it's like we're there, like...
It's just a little bit dim.
You can actually be there, like, in your mind. What the fuck?
It's just not nearly as bright, but, dude, I can actually... Yeah, dude, flat out, like, we're actually there.
Your mind can... Dude,
have you seen that?
Dude, your mind...
There's a woman walking
Your mind
by.
is actually recording at all times. And, dude, I think that your mind is uncontrollably recording it. It has to be for this.
Dude,
I bet you somewhere in your mind,
right.
everything you've ever seen is, like, logged.
It is. Did I ever tell you about that woman who doesn't forget anything ever? And not only that, but she has total recall.
She remember being born?
No, I mean, besides that, but I mean, as soon as she got a little bit older, she remembers everything from being a little girl all the way to where she is now. She says it's really miserable. She's like, because normal people, they like say something bad to somebody and then like, you know, they say they're sorry and then they forget about it. She's like, I remember absolutely everything. She can, like, they even test her, they're like, so, where were you on, you know, August 3rd, 1990?
Yeah, I've never heard of her, but...
Yeah, there's a video of it.
It sounds like she's able to...
gives her a date.
She's able to access the information in your brain.
Yeah,
she's always
terrible, though.
Your camera is always on.
Yeah, dude, I guess I only brought that up because I know for a fact that there is a human being that it lives like that. She says it's miserable.
Wow, man,
Yeah,
I'd like to
dude.
see that.
I think there's a reason why human beings are supposed to forget, man. I really do.
What the fuck? Dude. I'm seeing, like one of those face, like, morph, like, with a whole bunch of teeth coming out the cheek. And it looks like...
Dude, did you see the two people with, like, the two dogs that walked by a little bit earlier? They were, like... I can actually see... There's a guy right now with... They're walking, and they have a dog on a leash. There's two guys walking. One of them has a red and white checkered shirt.
I can see that going on, like, in a lot of places.
Yeah.
Dude, there's, like, way more people and dogs than, like, we're actually there.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of them, too, man. And some of them are, like, much closer than...
And there's, like, more paths, too. There's 5 paths of people, like, walking this way and that way.
Dude, you can see all the snow where it was.
Yeah, I can...
On the mountain.
Yeah, so can I.
Holy shit, man. This is such an amazing thing, dude.
I know, dude.
I wish you were recording this conversation.
I am.
Oh, nice.
I don't recall this happening from any other kind of dose either. This has, like, never happened by anything but the rock-ons.
Dude, I've never had anything like this happen either, dude. I can't believe how vivid everything looks right now.
This is not just a fluke, man. It's the particular batch.
Dude, and the exact same thing happened last time.
I
I
know.
could see exactly the Chatfield Reservoir and everything, like to a T, just like this.
Dude, this is so fucking weird. Like, this is so fucking weird. Like,
This is fucking awesome. Is what it is.
I know it's almost kind of frightening somehow.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say, dude. I really would swear to God I was just about to say that because it actually kind of worries me that, like, you know, I'm going to be closing my eyes, trying to sleep, and this is still happening. That would actually be gay if this was happening, if I was trying to sleep.
You like go to sleep and you just wake up on the side of the cliff and like you live exactly the day that we had. Could you imagine that? If you remembered in detail when you went to sleep tonight, like.
And I woke up back on that hill right after I fell.
Yeah, that's just what I was gonna say. Starting right on the hill after you fell.
Holy shit!
That's so fucking weird that you just said that. Yeah,
I knew you were gonna say that somehow. I don't know. I don't understand how. I'm some kind of mental telepathy, dude. I think that because our connection and our bond is so strong.
It might have been
that, like,
mental telepathy that when you were saying that it's almost kind of frightening. Like that's you were just gonna say that.
Yeah, I really was. I really was gonna say that.
What the fuck, dude?
That's happened
It's
so
like we're
due to coincidence.
partially sharing the same mind somehow.
Yeah, dude, I feel like we have such a deep connection that somehow it's like connected our minds together. Because, dude, I swear to God, I know what you're thinking like a lot before you're gonna do it. It's weird, man, and I just haven't always said anything about it. But I've like noticed, like, I just knew a lot of things that you've done. I knew that you were gonna do them. Like, right then and there, too.
Man.
What a weird fucking thing to have happen.
I know. It's like undeliberate, accidental. Right here, like, I'm seeing, like, red glowing eyes, like, winking at me. Only in the ceiling right there.
Whoa.
Like, just in that mess of black shit over there, do you see a bunch of red eyeballs? Like,
yeah, dude.
Wink, like bunches of them. They look really fancy ass. Like now it's like shut off, kind of. Like the eyeballs, like yeah, look, it's like starting to get redder.
Dude, I'm seeing so many people walk by.
The only place that the eyeballs are is right there in that corner.
Yeah, I don't see that somehow.
It looks like they're stuck to the ceiling. Holy shit, dude. I see the picture that I have right there. It's like being erased and repainted like it's a different picture.
Whoa, I do see the red eyes now. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. I'm still seeing...
they're moving.
I'm still seeing the red eyes, and I'm seeing the picture that I drew over there. Like, this one picture of the war between the black and the blue. They're like erasing it and... like putting a new picture up there and they're erasing that like an Etch-a-Sketch.
Dude, that's really weird, the red eye thing, man.
Do you only see them right there or anywhere else?
Only right there.
Yeah, what the fuck? This is... why? It looks like there's Christmas lights around like everything. The black light right there, around that poster, like underneath of there. Even around, like, the perimeter of this, like, poster up here, I see fucking Christmas lights. That I don't recall ever seeing before.
Yeah, it looks like there's lights, like, around the tree.
I wonder if we're gonna ever actually find out, like, what the fuck's going on with this.
I don't know.
I have a feeling that, like, after we die... I wonder if we become, like, we go into the field of pure imagination where, like, you can... these things can, like, obviously create themselves as whatever they want. Which is, like, what would happen if you lost all your senses and had to go back to the black abyss without any senses and, like, not have a body, but you still have your imagination, so you can just, like, form, like...
Dude, if somebody didn't have any senses, they wouldn't even probably know they were in a body.
Well, they'd remember.
Well, yeah, they'd remember their brain.
They'd remember having senses and.
Yeah, dude.
But they wouldn't have a body.
Like, yeah.
So it'd be just like
they're just like floating like in the middle of like nothing.
Yeah, it seems like their being is the like just like solid imagination.
Dude, that'd be interesting to look that up to see if that's ever happened to somebody, where they can't see, they can't eat, see, taste.
Yeah, I think your imagination would take over and, like, you know, you'd start dreaming your own shit. If you've been able to see, like, if you've been blind your whole life, that'd be one thing. If you just lost your vision, like, if you've been able to see for like 30 years, I think you'd still be able to see. You'd still have dreams and...
Well, I don't know. I mean, there's this dude that was actually his, like, group home. His name was Neil. He was blind. He shot himself, like, in the head to try to kill himself, but, like, he botched it and went through the side of his head and just took his vision out. So he was blind for the rest of his life. And, yeah, man, he says that he had forgotten what it's like to see.
He doesn't dream?
He didn't mention that, but he's saying he forgot what it's like to see, though.
I really wonder what a blind person would say who's never seen before. There's a guy on YouTube that talks about psychedelics, but if he hasn't done them, he's just like, well, I'm blind, so I'd never, like, see anything anyways, because I don't know what that is. And I commented, I was like...
Tell him to close your
eyes. I was like,
closed.
That has nothing to do with it. You're not seeing with your eyes, dude. You're seeing, there's, like, the third eye is a real thing. Like, the beautiful rainbow-colored prism, like, cybersonic dimension, psychedelic mainframe shit. You don't need eyes to see that.
No.
I really, really would like to hear, like, if you were to take if you were to take acid, and I bet you he'd see some shit. Because that third eye, like, the beautiful rainbow prism is not this dimension, and it's not your eyeballs. It's like some connection. I think that shit might be like a spire connection that hangs out of the back of your head, like a long like glued, like the glued tongue that thing in Fantastic Planet sticks down into the log to, like, get people stuck to its tongue. I think it's like coming out of the back of your head, and there's like this thing that, like, interacts, like, with other dimensions and, like, with the past. Because there's, like, obviously, like, our antennas, those like long things coming out of the back of our heads can get entangled, like, and then unentangle really quick. And just for a brief second, we have, like, accident. We can, like, share the same thoughts. I'm like totally fucking, like, believe that, because whenever we trip, like, I can feel a cone growing, like, longer and longer.
Yeah.
I think that antenna, that's, like, really what that is your antenna, like your antenna is, like, cut, like, applying, like, glue to it that it normally doesn't have. Like, normally your antenna, like, doesn't have the kind of glue, like, attached, like, attracting thoughts. And, like, whatever the fuck that it has when you take, like, LSD or shrooms or, like, DMT or something. It, like, polishes that long little thread that you have coming out of the back of your head with, like, glue that can, like, apply to other dimensions. I'm seeing the snowflakes right there on the ceiling, like the picture that you showed me earlier, like the snowflakes are, like, growing, like...
That's been happening to me a lot. Yeah, dude.
The snowflakes?
Yeah. Yeah, remember I said it earlier, I said it looks like the branches, like, moving. Like I meant the snowflakes. I meant that obviously is the same thing, though, because I was telling you that I thought that's the way the branches looked. When they were moving, it was kind of like snowflakes a little bit.
Yeah. Huh. That's fucking weird, dude.
Like the way they grow, I'm not saying it looks like snowflakes.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. They're
just the way they
growing.
grow is kind of like snowflakes.
Yep.
But they didn't, yeah.
but only on the ceiling right there for some reason. I don't see the snowflakes anywhere else except for there's like little subdivisions of shit you can only see in one area, like the eyeballs over there, or like the Christmas lights and shit like around everything over there. The gold shit around. The gold shit only around my arm and this chair arm. I don't see gold shit on anything else but my arm and like this chair arm right here.
Whoa. Yeah, somehow I don't see the gold shit for some reason.
On you or on me? On this chair right here? You don't see this gold shit right here?
Oh no, I mean on me.
Oh.
Yeah. No, dude, I can
Do you see it on this chair right here?
I can see it on you. And yeah.
Did you see it anywhere else? Because I haven't seen the gold shit anywhere else.
No, but it's definitely on you and the chair. It's just not on me.
Yeah, no.
Not from what I can see.
It's not even on this arm. It's only, maybe that's why they only like bother with your right arm.
Yeah, I don't know, man, but it definitely, that looks like somebody would have stacked two white barcodes like next to each other, like you would use to scan groceries, you know, like on an item, but they're like longer. They're not like as fat. They're like longer and skinny.
Dude, I seriously wonder how many other people like know about this that just don't say anything because they're afraid of like sounding crazy.
Yeah, sounding crazy. I feel like even if somebody has seen this and you brought it up to them, they would lie and say they've never seen it because they'd be too afraid of you thinking they're not, like, you know, nuts somehow.
Unless I described it like distinctly, that they look like see-through, like the Predator in camouflage mode.
Dude, I could see somebody like fucking really thinking there was like something wrong with this if we told the wrong person, probably. There's definitely a lot of people who would think there's something wrong with us if we told them that.
Oh yeah, it's like the kind of thing. It seems like the kind of thing you'd have to like just force somebody like to put the glasses on.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, dude. Yep, they live.
Yeah, they live.
Yeah,
it's totally like that, dude. Except for instead of glasses, it's to pent it all.
Dude, we should watch that movie someday again. Like soon. They Live. I would totally pay for the rental.
They live. We die.
They live. We live. You die. We live. You die. Oh shit! Whoops. Let me click that. Wow, dude. Oh no! It looks like there's like a bunch of like circular spiraled like spider webs.
Where's that?
Like,
I'm not seeing those.
It's like above my head on the ceiling, like. Oh. Yeah, like a circular spiral.
Oh man. Web. Yeah, somehow I'm not able to see that.
Yeah.
It's like spider webs hanging down, they get fatter and fatter, like, towards the top.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of like this, like what I was just describing about the strings that hang out of the back of your head. That's exactly how I imagine the strings hanging out of the back of your head. They're like really fat, the size of your head, big around on the back of your head, and then they just get like thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner. I wonder how long they stretch. I'm like sure of it that they're there. Because I can physically feel like, not on this dose though, I can't, like usually, like every other kind of dose I feel a cone growing out of the back of my head, but this dose I don't have that. Did you at any point have the cone grow?
Yeah. Well, no, wait, no, not this time, no. Sorry, I thought you meant like ever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just mean with this batch, like.
Yeah, no.
It's other batches of dose that like made me aware that it's there.
Yeah, dude, I remember that one time that like
I felt
the cone was so long and heavy that it was like we couldn't even barely play ball.
Yeah, I do remember that, dude. My cone was probably like 3 feet long right then.
Yeah, man, that was fucking crazy.
That's the heaviest my cone has ever been.
Yeah, I know.
And that's so weird that was happening to you at the same time.
Yeah, and it really was.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I had to like position my neck in a certain way with stuff like pushed underneath it because it literally felt like the back of my head was getting pulled to my back. My cone was so long and heavy, dude. It was pulling the
Yeah, that was aggravating. We had to like pause the game.
Yeah,
And I remember it only hurt when I was like sitting up. I remember when I laid down, it like took care of that fucking problem.
Yeah, dude, the same thing here, man. When I was sitting up, it was not fun at all.
I don't think I've ever had that happen like before or again like that. It's just unbelievable that that's like the only time that I've ever fucking had that happen. You have it happen at the same time. That is so fucking weird. It's almost like our antennas got like tangled up like the Schwartz do in the movie Spaceballs when he's like, I see your Schwartz as big as mine. Then they have to like, pry each other apart with like putting his leg on the other guy's knee. I think that might have been happening with us right then. Like our tentacles just got like spiraled together, and they were like pulling each other. Like it's the only logical explanation I can think of how that would happen. There's no way that was a coincidence. I was actually wondering if if we took enough acid together, if we'd just be able to like read each other's minds like more and more often, just accidentally, until we could just like, I don't know. I wonder if we could ever get to that point, or if that point will always and only be while you're tripping and just when you go back to sober.
I guess it depends on like how I don't know.
I don't ever feel the cone when I'm sober.
No, neither. Yeah.
I think the only thing
I have before.
The only thing that makes me feel like I'm growing the cone is LSD. Not even shrooms do that.
Yeah, no, dude, I haven't felt that before, actually. I was thinking of some other time, like when my neck was hurting, but it wasn't the cone.
Have you ever felt the cone from anything else other than LSD?
No. Nope.
Yeah, that shit is weird, dude. LSD is, like, specifically, like, engineered. Albert Hoffman, dude, he really uncovered, like, a gem, dude, like, of, like, throbbing, beautiful, like, magnitude, like, that, like, shines into other dimensions, like, it seems like it's like a jewel that was, like, if all the walls of time, or all the walls of the dimensions were, like, apart from each other, like, in a whole bunch of different places, but in one area, they're, like just close together, and the gem of LSD is just, like, stuck in between, like, 5 different, like, where they're stuck together areas, so it's, like, I don't know, it seems like the LSD gem is buried in, like, at least 3 other dimensions. The cybersonic dimension, when you close your eyes and shit. The always recording, like being able to see the day. And, like, making your vision more real, like, in HD, seeing stuff that is, like, with your eyes open, that's, like, not going on undetectable under any other circumstances, but for some reason, like the trees using your imagination to, like, do this little dance, like when you zone out and look through them. That shit was fucking weird. In a really funny way, man.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, it's like beyond fascinating. Like this, like, literally priceless, dude. Like, just like the 3 hits a dose, like, that we took today, like, is worth, like, I don't know. It's, like, worth more than, like, any amount of money you could pay.
Dude,
thank
you so much for this, dude. Seriously. you've given me the best experiences I've literally ever had in my life. I mean that. Like,
Yeah.
I've never enjoyed myself so much than like when I'm tripping with you.
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Yeah, dude. It really is the truth too.
Yeah, dude. There's like nothing more fun and amazing than tripping acid with somebody. Like
somebody that you're like really close to.
It's just
I don't like tripping around people I don't know. To me, that just it kind of ruins it for me a little bit. It makes me worried, terrified, like all kinds of things because I don't know what to expect out of this person.
yeah, just kind of like a dice roll.
Yeah.
Like if you would have been there with us that one day, we had like 8 people up there.
And everybody was on like 2 hits of acid.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The dragonflies. Pretty standard mediocre acid. Not the best, not the worst. Definitely not anything like compared to this. It was more like that stuff was a lot like the Eat Me's, but just like slightly just weaker. It's that kind of acid. The Eat Me's are fucking good. They have like a really amazing euphoria.
Yeah, dude, I got really fucked up on those things. Really fucked up. Like in a different way, you know what I mean?
You got eaten by the Eat Me's?
Yeah, dude, those things fucking, they taught me a lesson to like, not underestimate those.
It's not, when you read the blotter paper, you're thinking, oh, eat me, like you're eating the blotter paper, but it's not, it's the other way around.
Yeah, it's like you telling the blotter paper to eat you.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
I would love to see a video of them like putting somebody actually running the paper into a vat of acid and then like running it through like a roller to put the holes in it.
Yeah,
You ever seen an actual video of it?
No, I haven't, but I've been told that that's exactly what happens from somebody who has seen it.
I wonder how much acid they actually have, like that they're dipping it into, like
a small little bath, like just a tiny little tub, like about maybe a quarter bigger, like a quarter bigger than so if the sheet is, I think they do 30 by 30s, like originally, so 30 hits one way, 30 the other way. That's the full blown sheet. And then they break that into like 9, like.
So was that 900? 32?
Yeah, 30? And then they break them into ninths.
Whoa.
But yeah, it starts off so the little bath of acid's only like an inch and a half bigger around than a 30 by 30 thing would be. So probably like 10 or 11 inches in either direction, and they just bathe the stuff in there, and then put little metal clips that are like attached to like little wires on all 4 corners holding the stuff to just dry out like that and drip like any remaining stuff back into the little bath. And then once it's dried, they can either go with just moving it on its way or dipping it again or again.
Whoa, this is the triple dipped.
Yeah, and then they roll it through a...
Maybe that's why it's so good, dude, is because it is triple dipped. Holy shit, I didn't think about that till just now.
Yeah, dude, it's real Grateful Dead acid, man. Like,
you should definitely try to get a hold of him. Get another sheet with that $100 I
know, dude. I'm gonna.
Yeah, dude, and yeah, you don't have to worry about giving me the dose. I guess I'm just helping pitch for it, you know what I mean, so that we can do it together. I would never do it without you anyway.
I'm seeing like
I could straight up see Lockheed Martin like exactly the way it was when we were up there.
Dude, what the fuck, dude? Your memory can like take a picture of like.
Yeah, dude, it's like it's been seared into my brain.
Are you seeing a lot more people walking around with dogs and shit than there were?
Yeah.
I see like a shitload of people down the trail walking.
Dude, I remember that one trip I told you that while we were walking, it looked like there was like 1,000 people that walked past me. As we were walking back to the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it looked like it.
And then they weren't there when we looked.
Yeah, no, it was when we were going in, down there from the car. Yeah, dude. Then there was nobody around when we came back.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my god, dude.
That was really weird because
there was fucking.
There was nowhere to turn around. Like, there was like plenty. I mean, if they would have made a U-turn, I remember we like looked back like just like a minute after we saw them.
Dude, it looked like there was like hundreds of people that walked past me, dude. It really did.
I think it looked like there was like 30. Yeah, it was like
maybe not hundreds, but more like 50 for me.
Yeah, it was a pretty big crowd. That was fucking weird.
Was that even real, or was I hallucinating?
No, dude, it was real.
Holy shit!
Those people like.
There was like at least, I think there was, dude, there's at least between 30 and 50 people. There was a lot, at least.
Yeah, and then they were just gone.
Yeah, dude, I thought that maybe it was just me, like that I was like just so fucked up that like it looked that way, like there was way more people than it was. Shit, dude, if you saw that too, it can't be fake. Yeah,
dude, this is so fucking weird.
This is so crazy, dude. I can actually, it actually almost looks like I'm looking through that bush that we were looking through, and I can see Lockheed Martin on the hill.
I can see bush. Like really sharp cactuses and spines. It looks like there's an excessive amount of cactuses.
I can see that. Holy
it looks like
dude.
on the tree. It looks like on the tree something's like picking at the cactuses. Like I can see like someone like right here. It's one of the bodocks is picking. Like right here in front of us, the bodox is picking these, like, it's doing something to the tree branch. It's like twisting the cactus needle things. There's another one right here, like.
Dude, that little fuck's over there again. He's on right next to the computer tower where they fucking, he's right above the mirror.
Yeah.
Dude, what the fuck is he doing over there? Whoa, dude.
Looks like he's waving something. Wait. It looks like he's like winding something up.
And his head's like bobbling back and forth.
It's a crossbow with a bunch of arrows. He's like aiming a crossbow at me.
Whoa.
It's like a really fancy looking crossbow.
He's got to be joking, you would think. Hopefully.
Whoa, he just threw. Look like I just caught what it threw at me.
Really?
Yeah, it looked like a little a spinning. Like if you were to take one little propellerlet.
Oh yeah.
Like a helicopter propellerlet and spin it.
Dude, that's weird that one of them is sitting there again. we got...
Whoa, look at this. I've got gold shit around my arm. Do you see my arm?
Whoa, dude.
I have like really fancy gold shit on my arm. Are you seeing that shit?
Yeah, dude. I still have the fucking bracelet with the barcode on my arm.
So do I, but mine is like
here
mine's covered in like
it's right here. There's it's a double barcode. There's like 2 strips of barcode on it. It looks like there's 2 strips of it.
Mine it's holes. It looks like it's braille. It looks like, but they're not bumps. They're just holes in the bracelet. But I can't see it very well because it's like
this looks like a straight up like a sticker, like a barcode, like at a store. But it's like 2 of them. That's really weird, dude.
Do you have gold shit all over your arm? I don't see the gold shit on your arm.
No, but I can see the bracelet really clearly around my wrist right here.
Why does my arm have gold shit and yours doesn't, dude?
I don't know. Yeah.
This is the same gold shit that I was seeing on the chair over there back when... Remember when the golden embroidery chair?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dude, you know what I think would be cool to do with you sometime is just go into American Furniture Warehouse with like a sandwich or like a picnic, bring like a picnic basket and just like sit down like at one of the like fake living rooms and just like set out like a picnic and started eating like we lived there. I wonder what people would say. But like we're like sitting there like just acting like we lived there, like having conversations and eating a meal.
At Los Dos Patrios?
No, at American Furniture Warehouse.
Oh.
Like go in there and just like sit down in one of those fake little living room areas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. It was like a bunch of Subway.
Yeah, just sit there and fucking whip out start slowly pulling everything.
Someone's like, "Can I help you, sir? Can I help you, sir?" And you're like, "You can get out of my kitchen."
Yeah. Well, I'd be like, "What are you doing in my house? I'm trying to eat a meal."
That would be a funny prank.
Yeah, dude. I don't know why.
You just have to catch them before they call the police.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do something like that. I thought that it would be fucking hilarious to do something like that. Yeah, dude, I don't know what that... Dude, its teeth, they almost look like an overly exaggerated piranha's teeth. Like they're like really sharp and it's going around like in a circle.
I think it looks like a giant vagina, like
It looks like a giant...
very much like the monsters at the end of 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Oh. Holy fuck.
This one over here is juggling, like...
I feel so fucking good right now, dude. Holy shit.
This one over here is juggling, like, a whole bunch of balls. Like, I think 2 of them are doing that. Like, right here.
Yeah.
What the fuck are they doing, dude? It looks like they're, like putting barbed wire in place. I can see, like, these, like... It looks like this razor wire that it's, like, putting underneath my...
It looks like they're starting to build another structure, like, in your house.
It looks like they're putting razor wire up underneath my desk.
Whoa.
Dude, Eldon's gonna freak the fuck out if he sees this.
Dude, I don't know why, but I feel like you should be careful about having that kid over here and doing stuff like that, because what if he can't hold his shit?
Dude, look right here. Look at this black streak right here. On the ceiling.
Yeah.
It looks like the black streak is like something glued to its back, and it's like swinging around a katana sword.
Whoa.
Or something.
Dude, it's
like
the
holding...
black streak. The legs are like moving really quickly. Like, it looks like there's legs. Yeah, dude. Holy shit, dude. He's moving like really quickly. It looks like he's sweeping. It looks like he's on top of, right above Fender's picture. And there's like one of them like using a rake. Like, and they're like raking the ground like it's grass. But like really quickly.
I see him
Holy
putting
shit.
something over Mega Man's face in that picture. It looks like he's putting a sphere over Mega Man's face. Like,
dude, he just slowly walked all the way across that picture, dude. And he had a rake in his hand. He was raking the whole time. It's so fucking weird.
Dude, I know this is so fucking weird. It just doesn't make any sense, but it's like...
Dude, I'm so glad we did this again, because I'm looking at this fucking shit. That's one of the coolest... That's one of the cooler things I've seen with these things so far.
Like, ever?
Like, there's one... No, not the
Dude, it looks like
coolest
there's...
thing ever.
I can see, like, little miniature Christmas lights going around the outside of that poster right there.
Yeah.
Do you see that? Like, the miniature Christmas lights? The one you put on, like, the Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Not the ones that go outside?
No, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I do see that.
Maybe that's what they were putting up over here. And over here, it's just kind of... The lighting's poor, so it looks like razor wire. Dude, this is like strange beyond belief that this is real.